This is the final one. We get to see all of the last couple of bundles today. I have my chapstick in here. We get to see the top 5 because we are pulling top 5 today. And then we'll talk about how to vote for your favorites. So we'll wait just a second for people to catch in here. And I'm going to do better with the comments today. I do not want... So we just... Where is my chapstick? Okay, welcome on, friends. This has been like a crazy week of videos. Oh my gosh. Miranda Wood. Yes, I did get it. Yours is on the list today. I emailed you back on Instagram. So thank you for trying so hard to get a hold of me. You are amazing. So I have yours and 2 other bundles to show off today, and then we announce our top 5. Okay. Oh, we could open this on it if we wanted. Hello, Kate. Hello, Kathleen. Looking forward to this one. I know. This is so big. A little sneak peek too. I probably shouldn't have just showed you her address. Sorry, Tracy. I wasn't thinking. But Tracy just sent the other Mystery Stitches quilt top, so I think we're going to open that together since we're here. Miranda, oh yay. Oh, for sure. Like I said, I'm really glad that you kept messaging me, so good on you, girl. So I have seen a picture of it when she was working on this quilt top, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing it put together in real life. Somewhere there are white scissors with red handles. Oh, yep. Good call. Okay, we'll give it just a little bit longer and then we will jump into these bundles. I'm going to try to open this so I'm not wrestling with it too much later. So today we will talk about how to vote for your favorite and what that will look like. And then we get to start handing out prizes, which is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay, good, we got it. Ooh. Sneak peeky. All right, I think we've got a few here. Everyone pop in and say hi if you'd like. I'd love to know who is watching. I can't see that from my end, which kind of makes me sad. Okay, so we have 3 bundles to go over today, and then we will pull our top 5. Everyone is in an Excel spreadsheet. And so pretty much what we did with that one, we went numbers 3 to 27. So there were 24 total entries, and we did a random name generator, or random number generator, and that's how we picked our names. And hi, Anne, I'm so glad you're here. So just so you know, we have done that, but everyone's bundle has been included in that. First up, we have Stephanie Walker. Stephanie picked 7, 34, 44, 50, and 76. And it is a cutie. Lots of great colors in this one. And I think Stephanie was the only and the first one to use the cute little fireflies. Is that right? This is the first time we've seen this one.
Close.
What is that? 76?
No, yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Okay, we'll stop talking about it. Here we go. Helen, hi everyone. First up, she picked the Teeny Weeny Cinnamon, which is absolutely adorable. Then she picked the Basket Weave in this beehive color. Then she picked the Sweetbriar Florals in that sagey green. And then she did the Feels Like Home in teal. And last but not least, these cutie little fireflies. Is that not adorable? So many happy little combinations in here. I love these. Okay, that was Stephanie's. Next up we have is, I hope you don't care, I'm just going to say your name, Miranda, now that I know what it is. It's better than the MERS would. Okay, here we have Miranda's bundle. She picked 25, 26, 43, 45, and 71. And this one is so stinking cute. Look at that. Lots of the oranges and the greens to go with these cutie peaches. I love it. I love it. Okay, so first up she has is the peachy fabric. So we have the creamy background with the cute little peaches. Then she picked the sagey green leaves with those cute little butterflies in there. We have another dapple dot. Again, this one is a popular green. I love that. We've got the cute dapple dot in the lodgepole. Then we have the same dapple dot fabric, but in marmalade. And then last but not least, she picked the micro ginghams in the marmalade. That is such a cute bundle. I love that. You picked a good one. I'm glad we were able to get it in. Poor Miranda, she was messaging me all over the place on YouTube and then in my Gmail, so on the website. She wanted her bundle in here and she did so well. I see why you wanted it in so bad. It is a cutie. All right, and our last one to show off today before we announce the top 5 is Lily Vinton 2792. Lily picked 16, 20, 31, 60, and 66. All right, and here is her bundle. So she picked the Stay Wild florals with the light pink background and the dark pink flowers. Then she picked the blossoms in this peaches and cream color. Then we have the Prim Vintage Butterscotch, this gorgeous golden yellow. We have the Buds and Butterflies in stone. This is such a cute one. I love that one a lot. And then she picked our bright blue diamonds here. And Bronwyn pointed out that this is not in the shop, which it isn't. It's been left over from the Fly the Flag class. And I keep meaning to put it in the shop, but for some reason, it just keeps like falling behind and it never gets put in the shop. So hopefully when I start getting everyone's bundles in, then they'll put this one up there too. So just so you know. But here is Lily's bundle and it is adorable. I love that one so much. Okay. Now we can announce our top 5. Just a quick recap for those that are just popping in. We did assign everyone a number in our Excel sheet, and then we did a random number generator. So these were picked at random, I promise you. I think last time I showed you what number that popped up, but this was just easier, so we're working on a trust exercise. I promise I'm being honest with you. All right, so our first of the top 5 is Shelly Prather, and I am like 88% positive that Shelly, you were one of the top 5 the last time we played BYOB. So glad to see you're consistent, girl. Here is Shelly's bundle. I'm gonna take a second and I will show you guys the names. We have them pinned on the front, so hopefully that will be helpful. I'm gonna hold the bundles up as well as I can so that you can get the names with them. But, oh, give me just 2 seconds. Let me do that, thank you. Oh my gosh, okay. Did that work? Okay, thank you. Okay, I am working on the comments. Sometimes. Okay, back to that train of thought. So I will do my best to show the name of the bundle with it, since we now know that YouTube really does not like you leaving number comments. Do your best to put the name, and you're only going to be voting for one bundle. Just tell me what your favorite is, and then that is it. Okay, so here is Shelly's. She picked the Busy Bee Karma. She has the Candied Cherry. She has, come on hands, the Flights of Fancy in Shell, the Lodgepole, and the Jade. Let's see if I can get these a little bit more organized. I'm going to flip her name the other way though. Will you put the top of the name with the fold? Does that make sense? Yeah, thank you. There you go. It's just a little bit easier. And there is Shelly's bundle. So if you are interested in voting for Shelly's bundle for first place, then make sure you put her name in the comments below, okay? Our second option is this one ready? Or do you want me to do that one? Is Curious ES. So I am pretty positive that I know your name. I'm pretty sure, but I didn't want to like be wrong. So if you would like to vote for this bundle, then we're just going to put it as Curious. So still another word that you can put in the comments to vote for. She did the Flights of Fancy in the Plumwood. Then she did the Stay Humble, the Cute Sweetbriar Sage, the Cantha 6, and the Feels Like Home Creamy Floral. So there is your second option. If you would like to vote for this one as your favorite, then just type Curious in the comment below. And we're only voting for one. I think I said that, but we'll just clarify. Just pick your favorite. Then our next runner-up is Eileen Fox. Let's get these nice and cute and laid out. I love that each of these are different. You're getting a little bit of everything in here, and that actually worked out so well. Okay, here is Eileen's bundle. She picked the cute mustard yellow florals. She has the basket weave in Beehive. She has the grid flowers in this green. This is a hard one. I really like everyone's choices. Agreed, 100%. Then she picked the lodgepole. And her last option was the Feels Like Home in River. So if you are interested in voting for Eileen's bundle, then type her name in a comment below. Yeah, I really do not envy you guys. I like being on this end because I don't have to make any hard decisions. You guys do. I just facilitate and show you the cute things. That's about it. All right, there is Eileen's bundle. Our fourth option, we're on 4, right? Okay. Our fourth option, oh, just a second. I'm quicker than Zach. Ditto, love all of them so far. Oh my gosh, I know you guys, you've got a tough gig here. Well, and I think just in general, I was really, granted outside of the lodgepole green, I was really impressed with how many different varieties and combinations you guys came up with. That was pretty awesome, so. You ready? Okay, and what is the last name on this one? It's, because I know we had a couple of Ashleys. Okay, so this is Ashley Kuplick. Ashley is our fourth bundle that you can vote on. Did we show this one off? For some reason, this looks new.
We did.
We did. Okay. Here is Ashley's bundle. She's picked the Melodic Blooms. So cute. She's picked the Dainty Daisy in the jade color. Hello, everyone. Shelly, did you just get here? Because we just announced that you're in the top 5, girl. And then we have the Feels Like Home in the river color. We have the cute florets in this tealy blue. And then we have the Stay Wild floral with the light blue background. That was a tongue twister. If you are interested in voting for Ashley's bundle, then put her name in a comment below. Shelly, yay. Okay, you'll have to tell me, Shelly, didn't you make the top 5 when we did this last time? I am like almost positive that you are in that one as well. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I am pretty sure. All right. Yes, I did. I don't know what kind of luck you have, but I'm pretty interested and I'd really like you to share. Thank you. All right, and then our last bundle is Anne. Thank you. Anne Wadley. And hers was the cutie bright one. I remember this one. Anne has picked the Stay Wild floral with the light pink and dark pink flowers. And then she picked the Dapple Dot in marmalade. The grid flowers in green. I will have to rewatch. Yeah, you've got some contenders with you this time. Well, you had contenders last time, but it's going to be a hard call this time, Shelly. And then we have the hand stitching in cornflower. And then last but not least, the Stay Wild floral, the main blue. If you are interested in voting for Anne's bundle, then type her name below in a comment. Oh my goodness. So lots of these bundles kind of are sharing some fabrics, but I will do my best really quickly to kind of refresh just what I have accessible here, okay? So first off, we had Shelly's. So this isn't all of them. They're like mixed in now, but Shelly's had the Busy Bee. And then we did Curious next. And this one had the other dark teal in it, right? This had the dark teal floral in there. It's in there. So if you remember this one, she had the purpley with the pinks and the greens. And then we did Eileen's bundle, and she had the greens in there with these yellows. And what was her 5th one? Because she had the lodge pole. Do you remember that one? Right? Oh, another one with that green floral, huh? So this was Eileen. She had the tealy with the yellows. Obviously, the bundles are complete at the beginning of the video. So, and then the last one here we had up was Anne's bundle with the cute, oh wait, we had Ashley too. Sorry, didn't mean to forget Ashley. Man, I am like stumbling on myself tonight. So here was Ashley's bundle. She had a lot of the tealy greens in there. And then Anne's was the bright floral bundle. Okay, so there you have your top 5. You are just going to vote for one bundle, and you are just going to vote with the name of that person, and that will decide however many votes that person gets. So I can see comments popping up already, so we'll have to go back and really kind of go through this live, huh? Which we can do, right? Can we see all the comments, even if they're made during the live and not after? You're positive? Okay. I'm not positive. Okay, so I see votes are already coming in. So we've got some votes for Shelly, a vote for Anne. That is awesome. Okay, a couple of things that we need to touch base on. So I did say, oh, another vote for Shelly. That's awesome. I did say that I would be putting everyone's bundles up on the website. And so that is a work in progress. So over the next couple of days, keep an eye out for your bundle. Voting will close on Tuesday. So you have until Tuesday to vote. So, and you can get anyone to vote. So you don't have to be participating to vote for someone's bundle. So if you would like to share this video with others so that they can come in and vote for you, then do it. The more the merrier. So recruit your friends. But voting will end on Tuesday. So going back to, I will be putting up everyone's bundles. It'll take me a couple of days, but they will be there. So just hang out with me. Here's kind of a little hiccup that we're having though. So lodgepole was a really popular green in all of these bundles, and I'm concerned about inventory specifically for that bolt. And then Prim, the butterscotch. This one came up quite a bit, and inventory is low on that one. And I'm trying to think of what the other one was. Oh, the pistachio green. I think that one only had one use. So lodgepole and mostly the prim butterscotch. So here's kind of how that's gonna go, because I cannot get more of the butterscotch, but I can get more of the lodgepole. So it is gonna be kind of first come, first serve scenario with that green lodgepole, okay? I am willing to buy another bolt if need be, but we only have limited quantities. So if you're for sure wanting it, then you're gonna have to like grab your bundle as soon as it's up. And I know that's hard to like navigate because I don't have a set date when everyone's gonna be up. I'm trying to take it easy on myself and do a little at a time. But just keep an eye out, keep checking the website. When I do get them up, it'll be later in the evening. So as kind of like a heads up. I do work during the day, so whatever I do for the website is gonna be in the evening. And they will only be available this time in half yard cuts, where before we did do full yard cut options, but especially with how popular that lodgepole is, I'm afraid to do that. For the butterscotch, if we run out of it, I will either offer you a substitute, like a pretty yellow substitute, or a refund for this one specifically. So you can tell me how we not want to navigate that one. Oh, this one. This was the other one. I have this half yard. I think I have two half yards. This one might not even be a half yard. This was the remnant piece. This is the end of the bolt. Okay, so this one is literally like a 1/4 of an inch short of a half yard. Well, that stinks. Okay. If you have this one, we will reach out and we will work this out if you are still interested in this. Like I said, this is literally a 1/4 inch short, and this is my end of bolt piece. So that's lame. That's really rude. But yes, low inventory on this one. Getting pretty low on the prim, and I probably think we have like 6 half yard cuts of the lodgepole. All right, if you joined in a little bit late, I showed off that I got some mail from Tracy, and I figured it was worth, since I had you here, that we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna look at this for a second. So Tracy, if you remember, Tracy volunteered to take all of the mystery stitches squares and put them together. I've already received one of the quilt tops. It is safely tucked away, but this is the second quilt top that she worked on, and we are gonna look at it together. I cannot wait. She lovingly reminded me, though, that next time we play this game, I need to pick one size. So she was very encouraging that I don't leave it open. I'm gonna do my best to show you. There's only so far back I can go. Oh my gosh! Look at all those creations in there. We'll try to show the bottom half now. Oh, she did so good. Do you see your block in there? That is so awesome. Tracy did such a good job, and thank heavens. because this was a puzzle that was just stumping me. And I'm so grateful that she was willing to do it. Now I get to look at it. Okay, so I think the only thing we're gonna do is we are gonna add a border to this quilt top, and then these are ready to be auctioned off. So I was hoping that I could set something up on the website that like kind of like a silent auction, you just kind of go in there, but we may have to do another live for that one. But we're gonna have to advertise it pretty good that way, because if you're not in the live, then you wouldn't be able to bid on it. So we will be a lot more structured with that live, but I just wanted to show you because it's here, and I honestly, I hadn't even looked at it yet. So exciting for mystery stitches. Love that so much. Okay, does anyone have any questions or concerns or thoughts, suggestions on voting for your bundle, your favorite bundle, or inventory questions, or where are we at? Tell me where you're at. I'll wait a second. But let me know what we're thinking here. Okay. Oh, hi, Nancy. Glad you got in. Beautiful. I know the quilt top turned out so good. I am so impressed. Tracy did a great job. Okay. All right. Well, I am not seeing anything pop up. So if you have anything, then just send it in real quick. But if not, then I'm just going to wrap this up. Start voting. Share the video. Let's get that voting in. We will have a first, second, and third. Third place gets a 25% off coupon. Second place will get half off of their bundle, and then first place gets their bundle for free. So pretty great prizes. Definitely worth recruiting friends to vote for you. Definitely worth it. And just a reminder about that inventory. I'm doing the best that I can, and hopefully we will have enough of that lodgepole. Keep an eye out for your bundles on the website. Hey, thank you, Daisy. And we will catch up soon, friends. I can't believe we hit the end of this. Okay, now you get to awkwardly watch me shut this down because I'm not good at it still. All right, we will catch up soon, I promise.